Hello guys, today we're breaking down the weaknesses of some of the best formations in eFootball. We'll cover the 4-2-2-2, 4-2-1-3, 3-3-1-3, 4-3-3, and 4-2-4. If you know their weak points, you can score tons of goals. First up, 4-2-2-2. On paper it looks solid, but it has some flaws. Wide areas are exposed. Your AMF stay central, so your fullbacks are the only ones covering the wings. If your opponent uses fast wingers, you can get destroyed on the flanks. Midfield overload problem. You only have two central midfielders. Against formations like 4-3-3 or 4-1-2-3, you can easily lose control in midfield. And once that happens, controlling the game becomes nearly impossible. Next, 4-2-1-3. Defensive gap in midfield. Just two deep-lying midfielders leaves big spaces between your defense and midfield. Quick passes or counters can expose you fast. Vulnerable to counterattacks. With three forwards plus an AMF attacking, losing the ball leaves your shape unbalanced. One quick counter, and you're in trouble. Third, 3-3-1-3. Weak defense, only three at the back. Against a fast counter, it can turn into 3 versus 3 or even worse. Huge spaces on the wings. No proper fullbacks. Wide midfielders have to cover too much ground. If they don't track back, your flanks are completely open. High stamina usage. Midfielders are doing double duty, attacking, defending, covering the wings. Fatigue hits hard late in the game. Easy to counter. Attacking with 3 forwards plus an AMF leaves a lot of space behind when possession is lost. Fourth, 4-3-3. Can become isolated in attack. Wingers stay wide, striker stays central. If your midfield doesn't support fast, your striker feels alone. Midfield depends on roles. Without the right balance of defensive and creative midfielders, you risk losing control or struggling to create chances. Vulnerable to central counters. If fullbacks push forward, space opens up. Opponents can strike through the center or wings. Finally, 4-2-4. Weak midfield. Only two midfielders. If the opponent dominates midfield, you'll struggle to create chances and lose possession often. Vulnerable to counters. Attacking with 4 forwards leaves huge gaps behind. One fast counter and your backline is exposed. Overloaded defense. 4 defenders may struggle if the opponent overloads a side or switches play quickly. One mistake can cost a goal. High stamina demand. Forwards press, run wide, track back. Midfielders do double work. Fatigue hits hard late in the game. So there you have it. Know these weaknesses and you can turn any game in your favor. Which formation do you struggle against the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this useful, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.